Well, with homelessness, it's a bit of a misconception. People always think that homelessness is where people just living on the streets with nowhere else to go. And in some cases, that is true, but especially with youth homelessness, that's not really the case. In fact, it's a thing called hidden homelessness, which not many people get to see. It's hidden homelessness is where people who are maybe like 16 to maybe 25, around that age, they live in hostels or they live in like a roommate's house or in the UK, well, at least in Norfolk, there's about 600 young people who are currently homeless as of 2018. And across the entirety of the United Kingdom, it's about 103,000 people according to official stats from the government. However, charities estimate that this number is actually a lot lower than what it actually is. And it could range from like over 150,000, and we wouldn't be able to know. In terms of the main causes of homelessness in the UK, there's about 6 major causes. The first one being a family breakdown between the homeless person and their either biological parents or step siblings or brothers or stepfather. In fact, 6 out of 10 people undergo homelessness because of these family breakdowns. The second cause, or possible cause, is exclusion from school. People who don't go to school or are kicked out prematurely are more likely to be homeless because of it. Another cause for homelessness could be due to mental health problems, and in fact, a third of people who are young homeless people suffer mental health, and it's one of the main contributing factors to why they say they can't or became homeless. Another major reason is refugees, people who leave their countries and come to the UK because of either persecution or other reasons. Around 14% of homeless people at Centrepoint, in fact, are refugees, and the reason they're homeless is because they were refugees. As for the effects of youth homelessness, one of the major problems is unemployment and finding a job. In fact, for young people, the unemployment rate is 3 times higher than the rest of the population in the UK. Another problem is the mental aspect of it, the fact that people who are homeless actually feel much more depressed and much more anxious than the rest of the population of the UK. Another one is disrupted education. When people are homeless, or especially young people, their education is completely disrupted, and it's one of the main reasons why finding a job is so much difficult, because another effect is that young people who are homeless are much more prone to physical and verbal abuse from the public, and it's another main reason for their depression or anxiety or mental issues. And also, people who are young and homeless also struggle with nutrition. In fact, 80% of people report that they've skipped meals throughout the day. And one of the scary things about this is that the average life expectancy of a homeless person is reduced by 40%